Hey everybody, it's your favorite YouTuber and your hero Pop Goldberg. Midnight Hours #1 YouTuber, Midnight Hours movie Weatherman. It's time for my response to the Alucard Halloween special. Now he's coming out with a Halloween special that he acts up top three Halloween sequels. Now horror sequels. Now it's that time of year to get creative and everything. And oh boy, what a doozy this thing is. Talking about the Halloween special. Now, the Halloween is one of my favorite holidays and everything besides my birthday and Christmas. And here we go. Coming in. So, Halloween is good. Coming in at number 3, one of my favorite all time horror sequels is Hellraiser 2. Now, Hellraiser 2 is a good movie. Here's my story about Hellraiser 2. I bought Hellraiser 2 for Christmas in 2011 when I was living in Glendale, New York. It's not as good as the second Hellraiser sequel. It kind of like has a feel to a gory kind of thing to it. Gory got a vibes to it, and I enjoyed Hellraiser 2. Hellraiser 2 is one of my favorite horror sequels and everything. Hellraiser 2 is one of the gory horror sequels and everything. I like Hellraiser 2. That's number 3. Coming in at number 2, one of my favorite horror sequels is Trauma's Return to Nukem High Volume 2. Return to Nukem High Volume 2. Now that the sequel has so much hype in it, 2015 is a story. I was participating in the Return to Nukem High sequel with Catherine Corcoran and Asta Paredes. That's one of the last times I saw Asta Paredes in that in all time. And I don't want to get reason into that, but they were campaigning to get the sequel out. They were supposed to put out Kevin the Wonder Duck and everything, and it had hype. It had hype and everything, and we don't know when the sequel will be out. I was waiting for it. And then at Trauma Dance, I was in watching the sequel. Then a couple years later, then they had the premiere. I was a total wreck when that happened. I was a total wreck. I was a total mess when Return to Nukem High Volume 2 came out. I was so emotionally drained and everything. My mental health was not doing that good. I made a scene and I apologize for Asta Paredes and Clavon Carworth, but that's in another video. Return to Nukem High Volume 2 is an awesome movie. It's an awesome sequel. It's a horror sequel and everything. And coming in, what's my favorite number 1? My favorite number 1 is gotta be the sequel. Number 1 horror sequel is Saw 2. Now Saw 2, no, not Saw 2. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Here's my story with that. I was watching Joe Bob Briggs one time, and then they had scary things in it, and I saw the VHS for it, and it was scary. It was scary as hell and everything, and I watched it on AMC. Joe Bob Briggs was in that movie, horror critic, and he did it on TNT. I was watching TNT at the time. Now, it was scary and everything, and it was scary. And that's my top 3 horror movies. And I'll leave Alucard's YouTube channel link so you can subscribe to him. Now, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and show Pop Hoping. Midnight Hours #1 YouTuber, Midnight Hours movie Weatherman. I just got named YouTuber Entertainment of the Month. You can follow me on Instagram, my Daily Motion, my Blue Sky, my Pixel Fresh, share with friend, no. Put on vacation one night, do come on for fun. So far, 820 subs, 819 subs, 919 subs, excuse me. You can follow me at Queen Tab at the podcast of Podbean. That'll be up this week and all that. And what do you think about the top 3 horror sequels? I'll leave Alucard's YouTube channel link. So yeah, Anthony out.